Prince Harry has no evidence he was the victim of phone hacking by Mirror journalists, the High Court has heard, with stories about his private life instead secretly leaked by royal press officers. The Duke of Sussex alleges that dozens of news stories published in the Daily Mirror, the Sunday Mirror and People were obtained through phone hacking or other illegal behavior. The articles, published between 1995 and 2011, detail his relationship with his family, his relationship with ex-girlfriend Chelsea Davy, his military service and allegations of drug use. He alleges this behavior was condoned by senior executives such as Piers Morgan. Mirror Group Newspapers has accepted that on one occasion it employed a private investigator to illegally gather information on Harry. But it insists that most of its stories were obtained legally and says the prince has no basis to claim his voicemails were hacked by Mirror journalists. Andrew Green KC, the company's barrister, said that just because other celebrities had their phones hacked by Mirror journalists, it does not mean that Harry was targeted in this manner. He said the evidence offered by the prince is either slim or utterly non-existent. Instead, the newspaper publisher suggests that its stories about Harry came from confidential sources, friends of the prince and royal press officers. In one instance, Harry claims an article published when Morgan was Daily Mirror editor about the teenage prince catching glandular fever, entitled, "Harry's Sick with Kissing Disease," must have been obtained illegally. The Mirror's lawyers claim that the real source of the story was probably King Charles's former press chief Mark Bolland, who had a strong personal relationship with Morgan, involving regular calls, meals and drinking sessions together. The newspaper group implies that Harry should blame his father's aides for intruding upon his privacy rather than journalists. The company said that when the Metropolitan Police discovered the news of the World reporter Clive Goodman had hacked Prince Harry's phone in 2006, the police would have noticed if Mirror journalists had also been listening to royal voicemails. No Mirror Group Newspapers journalists were arrested or prosecuted, suggesting that Mirror Group Newspapers was not engaging in voicemail interception of the Duke of Sussex and those around him, the company said. For more, subscribe to 24 Hour News.